Toys fans, those who Toy subscribers. Today I'm going to have a quick look at the Star Wars Vintage Tripod Cloud Car vehicle. Now, one of my faves as a kid, I really liked it. There wasn't much to it, but I was a big fan of it. I'll go through a quick look at it now, and I'll start with the box. I always do that. So this box is pretty decent condition. It's got a little bit of wear, but as with all these vintage boxes, it's just a picture of the toy with a little couple of figures, bit of setup. This one's cool. They got Tripod Cloud Car sitting on like a bit of a rock salt. Looks like a bit of pool of rock salt, but this is cool. The USB one. This one's got colour both sides. A lot of the bigger ones have like a black and white still image kind of transfer kind of thing of the picture, but this has got colour all four sides. The two spines have got like bespin going into the cockpit. I think that's the same. Yeah, and the landing gear coming down. So look, pretty cool box. What I do love about this is it's not overly expensive. It's one of the cheaper vehicles in the whole line to attain right now. So you can really pick it up for a good price. And I think they display really well, but the box is great. So I'll put that to the side. Let's look at the toy itself. So for this toy, and I neglected to get a figure out of my cabinet, but you really need to have a Cloud Car pilot, maybe two, for this guy to pop them in. So like I said, there's not much to it. You've got two little twin cockpits, as the name suggests, and it's got retractable landing gear, which goes up and down, so you can fly it. Flight mode, very cool. And then they come down. So that landing gear retracts. So when you park it up, stands nicely, and then it's got two cockpits that pivot open. Very prone to yellowing, that glass, which is actually plastic. The plastic cockpit screen is very prone. This one's quite yellow too. Very prone to yellowing, and it's got a couple of stickers for the controls on the inside, the control arm, and a couple of stickers front and back, exhaust and engine. So, like I said, look, it's pretty basic, but for some reason I've always liked this vehicle. I had it as a kid. I've had it in my collection for most of the time. I don't have one at the moment. I don't know why actually, because I do like Bespins. Bespins are one of my favourite scenes of all the movies. Like I said, it's very playable. It's a little bit. I like the movie. You only see them for a few seconds in the movie, really, when they're kind of ushering Han in on the Falcon, coming into Bespin. Somewhat aggressively, you may say. That's when Lando's a little bit of a mystery still, but like I said, look, it's well done. It's pretty similar to the movie. I don't remember the price point when it came out. I reckon it was about $30 mark Australian seal box. So I like it. I'm giving it an iron all day long. I really, really think it's great value and it looks cool. I've seen several of these in little mini dioramas. They display great. Anyway, that's the Kenner version. So I'm also going to pop in. I've got a Palitoy one. I haven't had a lot of them in the past. I think I only had 2 or 3 maybe. And I've got a relatively nice Palitoy version at the moment. So I thought I'll have a look at that and show you the comparison. So here it is, just down frame here. But as you can see, straight up, a much lighter orange colour. Now this one, unfortunately, has got a crack on the back a hinge of the back cockpit on one of them. So I'm just going to put that to the side so when I spin it around, it doesn't go flying. So as you can see here, the Palitoy on top here, a much lighter cast plastic. I believe the mold's identical, but as I'll show you in a moment, the landing gear is very different. So the landing gear of the Palitoy is actually, it's a lighter brown and it's longer. The feet are longer. So I'll do an image over the top on my video and show you what I mean. But bit longer. So say this guy's got a size 8 foot, this probably guy's got a size 10. You know what I mean? Like probably half to 2/3 of a centimetre longer, the landing gear, which is really cool. And I believe it's got a difference. It's got the same country of origin details, but it's in a different location. So on the Kenner, it's on the left, and on the Palitoy, it's on the right. Believe that's for all Palitoys, but I've only had a handful of these to know for sure, and there's not a lot online about these. So look, if you know a bit more about that COO, if it is always on the right for the Palitoy, let me know. I'd love to know. So like I said, it's a super, super cool light orange. I'll do some stills, like I said, but I love the Palitoy version. In fact, this one very well may stay in my collection. We shall see. But shame about that broken hinge. But the stickers are different. How did my head? The stickers might be different, but no, they're not. The stickers are identical, cockpit and rear and front. So it's just the color and the color of the the color of the landing gear, the color of the vehicle itself, and then the location of the COO. I'll quickly read the COOs out and make sure. Oh, they're a bit different. So this one is for the Palitoy's 5-line, Lucasfilm LFL 1980, Kenner Products Cincinnati, Ohio, blah, blah, blah. This Kenner says Lucasfilm LTD. I'll do images leads of Kenner 1980 Kenner. So this one says, it actually says Lucasfilm LTD. So this one's a slightly shorter COO. Yeah, actually pretty cool. Anyway, I'd love to know any more info if anyone's got it on the Palitoy version of that COO and anything in general. But that's a twin pot cloud cards. Now I've got to say, I love the Palitoy. It really pops. The color is lovely. Just be honest, I can't put that second cockpit on and zoom around, but the color is really striking. Whilst this has also got that unique deeper, I'm not sure if it's still we call it a red or a deep orange. I'm not sure. It's got that deeper color. I really like. I'm going to take the cockpit off here. It's going to fall. Really like that orange, that light orange of the Palitoy. Anyway, so that's the Star Wars vintage twin pot cloud cards. They're very cool. I've got a couple at the moment, obviously. Going to be selling the Kenner one very soon. This one I was going to sell, but I'll see how difficult it is to track down another cockpit because I very well may keep this. Otherwise, that's a really beautiful condition. Nice, clear windscreens, nice stickers. And that's just clean. And that's going to be tempting to keep. But that's the beauty. Like I said, it's only probably the third one I had. I don't think it's as rare as that. It's just obviously I'm over in Australia. I don't get a lot of UK, Palitoy stuff over here. It's all obviously resold stuff. Whereas in Australia, we were given mostly Kenner stuff and then obviously some things were Toll Toys, which obviously have some variations as well with COOs and different stickers and stuff, and which we'll see in a few videos. Let's get always do Toll Toys. Anytime we get a Toll Toys item in, I'll definitely do a video of it if I've got a nice condition one just to show you the differences. There's some cool stuff over in Australia down under. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys like the twin pod cloud cart and my view on them. Let me know what you guys think. Know much about the Palitoy? I'd love to know anything you know. Tell me, please. Comments, message me, whatever. If I don't know it, I got to know it. I want to know it because that's what it's all about. Thanks a lot, guys. Keep watching. I'm going to get through all these vehicles, playsets one day. I'm not just doing Star Wars. I'm just doing Star Wars at the moment because I've got a monster amount. I'm selling the collection of James Kennison, Aussie legend, and he had everything. So I'm going to quickly give you a look at all of them as I go. Thanks a lot, guys. Keep watching. I appreciate it.